All right, so I'm driving right now and I'm on my way to the gym. So talk with me as I'm on my way to the gym. Hopefully I'll be able to film a little bit while I'm there. So yesterday, what I did for working out, I'm following like a half marathon Nike training app plan. And so I have been trying to follow that. I originally had started a few months ago, but then like I had this like random weird like scare while I was running, and maybe I'll do a story time on that. But so I stopped. But I was like, man, like 2025, I really want to be able to be a running girly. Like I want to get back to it. So I've started running, and basically I had to do my long run yesterday, which was 6.2 miles. And I know that in theory, right, I should be taking this day probably as a rest day, or not as a rest day, but maybe like a 15-minute run, because usually that's what they have for today. But on the days that I've been having like small, like where it's like short runs, those are the days that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym, because I don't want to just run, right? And I also don't just want to work out, because I'm not like as dedicated to the gym as like most people. And maybe I'll have a love for it eventually, but like the gym has never been something that I've been like, oh my gosh, I want to go and do the gym. Like I'm more so like a team sports, or like a sport type of person, not just like going to the gym. I see the gym more so as a necessity rather than like a sport. But I'm trying to change my perspective on that and find it to be fun. And also because like I need to get into the gym, you know what I mean? 2025, we're getting there, we're locking in. So yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym today, and then after that, when I get back, I'm gonna do a 15-minute run. Now, here's the other thing. If you're having trouble like staying motivated to go to the gym, or even to like stick with any type of plan, I'm telling you, what you need to do is switch it up. You have to switch it up. Because for me, for the longest time, I found it very difficult to like stick with something. But the way that I've been doing both like working out and running, and then finding a system that works for me. So like on the days where I'll do like 30-minute like recovery run, I'll still go to the gym sometimes. But sometimes if I don't have time, I will just do the run, and that's fine. The other thing I want to say is I also like try my hardest to get, so like on Monday I try to start off strong, right? So like those are the days I go to the gym, I go to the gym, I go and work out. Now, even though yesterday, because I was a little behind on my training plan, and yesterday was Tuesday, I went and I did a 6-mile run. I didn't go to the gym. I still try my hardest to put as many gym days as I can at the beginning of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, usually I would be in the gym. Why is that? Because I don't know what my weekend is going to look like sometimes, and sometimes it's super like busy, it's super chaotic, and as a result I end up missing my workouts. So I'm like, I'd rather do all of the hard workouts first. I'd rather get everything done out of the way. That way, by the time I get to the gym, or by the time I get to the weekend, everything, like I've done most that I can do, and I'll just use those days as rest. But yeah, you just got to do what works for you. But I know for me, I'm like, I can't control my weekends. I have no idea like what's gonna happen, and if I'm gonna have time, or if I'm gonna do that, you know, all this stuff. And so I'm like, the best thing for me to do is to make sure Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday sometimes, make sure you're in the gym, make sure you're running. And if that's what works for me, that's what works for me. So anyway, I'm gonna try to film a little bit while I'm in the gym. If not, I'm so sorry. But so I'm here at the gym, and I'm about to walk in, and I actually a bit further out from like in the parking spot, mainly because like this one girl had said like that's how she gets her extra steps in, by parking far away. And yeah, to just do those, like make those small little choices in order to be able to you know, get as much fitness in that you can get in. Because today I know that I probably won't reach like my step goal, or if I do, I won't go over it. And yesterday I hit 20,000, so I want to hit something at least 10,000 today. I just got back from the gym. I felt that. I didn't do much today. I only did 4 workouts. Max I usually do is 6 because I hate doing abs. I know I should be, but like by the time I get done, I'm like so exhausted that I'm just like, it's whatever. So I mainly do legs and arms, and then if I'm not too tired, I usually do like 3 of each. Today I did 2. I always do squats for the legs, which you'll see in the video. I mean, you saw in the video, but yeah, I was gonna see if I could film some more, but it is what it is. Now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. Well, actually, I have to run for 15 minutes, which I'm kind of like, dang, I should have done that before. But I have to walk the dog anyway, so my runs are the perfect opportunity to get her running. But it's only 15 minutes today, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get ready for the day.